Hello, my name is Barry Tolchin. I'm an academic advisor in the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering. And today I'm going to be talking with you about the Environmental Engineering core courses. So these would be the students that every student who is in the Environmental Engineering major would have to take prior to graduation. So if you take a look at our list here, we have the courses separated into what is offered in the autumn and what is offered in the spring. There are a few courses like fluid mechanics, water resources engineering, for example, which are offered in both terms. However, most of the courses, and these would be the courses that you see in bold, are only going to be offered once per year. So it's really important that you work with your academic advisor, myself, or Mary Ross, to help you make sure you know which courses are going to be available to you. It's also very important to make sure you're looking at the environmental engineering flowchart. That is really going to help you, along with the curriculum sheet, have an understanding of when you should be taking each course and which semester it's going to be most important for you. One of the things we really want you to make sure that you do in the environmental engineering program is try to complete fluid mechanics and then water resources engineering as soon as you can. The requisites for fluid mechanics would be ME 2030, so the dynamics course, and then the requisite for water resources engineering is fluid mechanics. There are a number of courses, not just on this list, but on the technical elective list, that require either fluid mechanics or water resources engineering. So it's really important that you make sure you complete those as soon as you can. We've run into a problem in the past where students have actually waited until their last semester to take water resources, and that really makes it difficult for students to be able to complete our program. So what you should make sure you're doing is looking at this list, knowing which courses are offered in which term, helping to plan your curriculum. Now, there are some courses on this list, the ones that are going to be in red, which are not offered by our department. The issue with that is sometimes the offerings are subject to change. So for example, typically the microbiology 4000 course and the earth science 1121 courses are offered in the summer terms. We can't guarantee that's going to continue because that might change. Same thing with the chemical engineering course and the mechanical engineering courses. So just make sure that you're paying attention to that. For the most part, you're going to be taking environmental engineering 2100 and environmental engineering unit ops sooner in your curriculum. You'll save the environmental engineering capstone course for your last spring semester. You'll probably take environmental engineering 3200 in the earliest autumn semester that you can, and then probably take environmental engineering 4200, 5110, and the chemical engineering course later on in your curriculum. The microbiology 4000 course does have a prerequisite of a biology course, but we can waive that if you haven't taken one or do not have any credit. Just let us know. It's also really important to make sure that you know that you would choose either the soil science class or the earth science dynamic earth class as one of the core courses, but not both. If you choose the soil science class, you do have to sign up for the lecture, which is the 3000 class, and the 3001 class separately, whereas that dynamic earth class will not let you register for them individually. You'll just register for them at the same time. An important note for that, though, is if for scheduling purposes you're only able to fit the 3000 course and not the 3001 course in a given semester, that's fine. You can wait and take the 3001 lab course later on. Just make sure that you take the lecture before the lab. I hope this is beneficial. I hope that you now have a better understanding of the core curriculum. Again, the flowchart and the curriculum sheet, those are really helpful in terms of knowing when each course is offered and when you're probably going to be taking those courses. The next video you'll probably want to watch is the technical elective video. That's going to give you an understanding of what courses you'll be able to take as technical electives to help further your curriculum in environmental engineering. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me or Mary Ross, and we'd be happy to help in any way that we can.